Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gold Sword Bracket Semifinals Game 1 between Akuma and Mundungu. I am Nira Lightshine, and I am joined today by Joki. Say hello, Joki.
Evening. Welcome to the semi-finals.
Yep, today will be a standard assured sword, so we will be starting one. Starting, of course, with the fighter sword. And if we are lucky, we might find more than one in Escape. Or we could find any other number of items. What do you think? What else do you think they'll find in Escape today?
Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe a shovel? Something not so useful.
Let's hope it be the
Fetch quest.
Let's have it be let's have it be the magic powder, but late game hammer.
Yeah, Pyramid Fairy hammer.
Yeah. We're already starting with the trolls and the seats. The race hasn't even begun. And now Mundungu has started.
What do they get from the uncle's chest?
It is the Ether Medallion. Okay, so for all we know, we will not need any more medallions for the rest of this game. It was regular crystals on Eastern and Desert with a green pendant. Hera.
Yeah, green pendant Hera.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's alright, no worries. What does Uncle have today?
Uncle has the... Well, of course he's going to give us the sword, but he gives us 20
bucks.
He gives us our allowance, essentially. And just a piece of heart in Uncle's chest. It looks like guards are dropping just single rubies right now, which could be one of two prize packs, the ruby or the minimalist prize pack. With the minimalist prize pack, you are guaranteed at least a bomb sometime.
Fingers crossed. Those bombs are useful early game.
Yeah.
Did we give a shout out to the tracker and the restreamer tonight already?
No, we did not. Our restreamer is... Oh, there's the flute! There's some speed already, but our tracker is Ehseezed. I cannot remember.
Ehseezed.
I can't pronounce his name very well. And restreaming for us again is SorcerorFinch. In fact, I think the last time Akuma was racing, it was the four of us that did it.
Yeah, I know. I was present with the quarterfinal match between Breadkun and AkumaGath, so...
Yeah, I think it's the exact same crew as last time, actually. But yeah, finding that early flute, though, that is...
really crucial.
Yeah.
It's going to speed up the exploration of the overworld. Something
like, I brain farted there, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, it's the minimalist pack because that green guard just dropped a fairy. And the others in the small key we need for Dark Cross was in Zelda's cell, meaning that we will have the map is somewhere still, but the rest of the chests will be items besides that one that will have the map. Come on, Sanctuary chest having map.
Kind of lost for words at the moment. There's not really much to say in the early part of the seed.
Nope. I do like the paradox that sometimes happens, what I've seen with racers, though. Okay, maybe it was the max pack, because that was a magic. That was a full magic refill.
Yep, and a fairy.
Yeah. I wonder why there was a single ruby in it then, though. Because with the max pack, that means there's going to be 8 bomb drops, not 1. Or is it the resource pack? I think there was a third one. Mundungu trying to get bombs here. No bombs on either side.
$3 though. As we enter Dark Cross, there's some bombs.
Yep.
And 10 arrows from the chest.
Yeah. Now they're going to be set for bombs for a while.
Yep. That 8-pack was really lucky.
Oh yeah. And oh wait, we were like, I don't know why I was doing a build-up and thing like that. They haven't gone into Back of Escape's treasure room yet.
They have now.
Yep, and it is.
What have we got?
Are you kidding me? The power glove and the map.
And 10 bombs, which they didn't need.
Yeah, that's what my oh my, are you kidding me part was about. Well, we got Death Mountain access, but not in Logic yet.
I wonder if any of them will go straight up there. You know, just to get the old man save and quit.
I honestly would, after I get the flute activated.
Yeah, it's a good shout.
Because then you could go, you can go straight from the old man right to South Shore.
Yep. See which route they take.
It's not in Logic without the lamp. But you still need the lamp to get the old man.
Virgins.
Yep, there's
Mundungu is heading up to check Lumberjack Tree.
Yep.
Whereas Akuma's heading straight for the mushroom spot.
There's the level 2 sword.
Very nice find.
And oh no.
Flippers.
Oh,
Flippers
no.
on the Lumberjack Tree.
Oh. Well, if Swamp is a crystal, we know that Aghanim is required.
Yep.
Now the question is Akuma going to go check Lumberjack, or is he going to wait? Looks like he's waiting.
Yeah, it's a bit premature because they don't have boots yet.
Very true. Don't be sweating something you don't have to sweat about yet.
Exactly.
Hence why these guys are in the gold sword. I only made it the master.
Yep. And I got shafted into the fighter's sword bracket, but tell you what, I've learnt so much from this tournament.
Oh yeah. Big shout outs to all the mentor. There's the hook shot. Interrupting my big shout out. Big shout out to all the moon pearl to all our mentors for helping all of us newbies at this game.
Indeed. Very stacked blinds hideout here.
Yeah. Surprisingly, it was devoid of bombs.
They were all in the sanctuary basement.
True. And there was a full heart piece, or container off that. And 20 rubies in the back of the well. Half magic.
Magic. I really like finding that early.
Oh yeah. And on bottle vendor we have the boat.
Oh,
And these
I wonder if
two,
any of them are going to go straight to Eastern.
no, these two are probably skilled enough to do Darkroom Eastern, so I would not blame them because, like, even I'm comfortable doing Darkroom Easterns.
Yeah, that room in the dark in Eastern can be a bit tricky, but they've got ether as well, so they could freeze everything.
Yep. Of course, Akuma already activated his flute. Mundungu is doing that now. There is a piece of heart in the chicken coop.
Indeed.
And in the back of the bar is the hammer.
Time.
Okay, so we have Dark World access.
We do.
Does not mean that Aga is dead though, because we do have those flippers on the ledge.
I think it's highly likely that they will need to kill Aghanim.
Oh yeah. Even if Ice Palace is the only thing that is required to go in, crystal-wise, they can fake flipper it.
That was a shield at May's game there.
Yeah. And Akuma not going to Death Mountain, but doing the South Shore.
Yeah, it's not a bad play. There's a lot of checks down here at South Shore.
True, and also just 300 rubies on the library.
They could be required.
Yeah, they're not going to sweat it just yet, though.
No.
Not when they have still like a billion checks to do.
Yep.
Here is what I would do after Ice Cave, though. I would go do Hype Cave really quick, since I can do it.
Yeah, I think they might do fake flippering.
I wouldn't really see a purpose in doing that unless you have the full money for Zora.
Well, there's never a good time to do Hobo, so get him out the way maybe.
Just a bunch of rubies and a little bit of love there.
Trying to guess what they're going to do. Moldorm's avoiding the hook shot there.
Yep. Yeah, that is a good point that Mundungu is the only one that does know about the flippers on Lumberjack. Oh wait, never mind. I thought he went into Dark World for a second.
Not yet. We've yet to see what they're going to do.
Yep, and they're going to Eastern.
Yep.
You know, technically, even though it's out of logic, Pod is completable now.
Yes, they've got everything they need for Pod. Assuming they can do the dark room at the back, but these guys will have no problem with that.
Yeah, if I can do Dark Pod, these guys could easily do it.
Did call it though. Early Eastern play.
Now, for all we know, Lamp will be in here.
Nah, it's going to be somewhere more awkward.
Yeah, it'll be Sarsaparillas in the cut.
I was thinking somewhere more like Turtle Rock.
Oh, in like the very first 2 to 3 checks.
No, somewhere deep, like the vanilla big key chest.
Oh yeah, you don't have to do dark rooms until really late in there. That is 2 items in Eastern so far, just a single ruby and 10 arrows. I think Akuma was just making sure he didn't pick up something. We could be seeing all 3 items right here in the front. Yep, all 3 items were in the front of the Eastern.
Have they got the big key yet?
The big key is going to be in its vanilla location.
They've still got to go round the houses.
Yep. But everything they have found, they'll have found all 3 items. It was it was a green ruby, 10 arrows, and 100 rubies. So this is gonna be a quick Easter.
Yep. And we're assuming they can do the dark room.
I have no doubt they can do dark room.
There's the big key.
Yep, vanilla location. It's surprising how often the big key is in its vanilla location in randomizer.
Everybody's annoyance.
And Akuma is going right into the back. No problem at all. Akuma, you forgot the key.
Yep. Doesn't have the key.
Oh, he had to leave. Oh no.
Yeah, these rooms can be a little annoying.
Okay, what? That key isn't spawning.
Oh, annoying.
Yeah, the key's not dropping. Mundungu is now doing this. He got the key.
Yeah. Really weird.
There he goes. He got the key this time. That was a time loss, though. I think we ran into a glitch there. I've run into that glitch.
Oh, not as much of a time loss as that for Mundungu.
Oh, that is a painful one. At least
Indeed.
at least where
He is.
At least where he doesn't have to go farming for that key though.
Nope.
Nice double kill of the red Igor. Yeah, that was a shock there.
That was not very nice. But 18 minutes to have your first crystal is good, even if you have a little time loss there.
Yeah. Mundungu's going to get his about the 20 to 21 minute mark, which is not that bad still. Having your first crystal before the 25-minute mark is still good.
And yes, it was a nice Armos kill. I'll see what is in the back closet of Sassy's house.
Yep, and we already know Hera is the green pendant. There's the cane of Samaria.
Green.
There's the
lamb. That's a stacked Sassy's house.
Hey, I called it. I said the lamp would be there.
He's keeping all the all the good items in the back of his house.
Yep.
Go away, Link.
I think we're getting a Village of Outcasts look.
Yes. Not a bad call.
Not at all. And I'm sure these two are very comfortable with their blind fight if they have to do Thieves Town on low hearts. Oh, Mundungu just barely did not get that quick kill.
As you say, he's just picking up his first crystal sub 20.
Okay, so Swamp might not be required. Swamp and Schoolwoods are
Woods.
and Thieves Town was one of our 5/6 crystals. I could not. Okay, it looks like Turtle Rock was our other 5/6. We could still be required to go into Skull Woods for an item though. So Agadim's not completely off the table yet.
Speaking of dipping Skullwoods,
Yep.
AkumaGath is going in.
I don't blame him. Like, I have lost count of how many times I have found items in here. Mundungu is, I think, going to Hype Cave. And nothing in the front of Skullwoods. Nice bounce, though, on those bumpers.
Yep. What have we got in Hype Cave?
So far, 0 out of 10. There's the money for Zora. 3 ruby bombs, 20 rubies, 10 arrows. So I'd give that a 1 out of 10.
I'm a bit more generous, I'd say 3 out of 10. It did have at least 300 rupees.
That's the only reason it got a 1 out of me. And nothing in Skullwoods. Everything is going to be in the back of Skullwoods.
What does Stumpy have for us today?
I'm going to say Fire Rod.
Titan's Mitts. That's a very nice find off of Stumpy. And
Yep.
Bumper Ledge. Looks like
Bumper
just a
Ledge.
heart container.
That's what it looked like to me. Mundungu also has the bow. But, yeah, it does make it very nice. I did not see what was the prize pool, or prize thing there.
It's a blue male because he's wearing blue all of a sudden.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
It did lag though, so I didn't guarantee that. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the blue male. Just a piece of heart in the the brewery, but there was also 300 rubies on the C-shaped house.
heart container in the treasure chest game.
And we're going into Skullwood, or not Skullwood, Thieves Town.
It's fully clearable.
Yep. With the hammer, that means that even if there's an item in the back or in the basement, that means they can get it. This is all stuff you don't think about when you play the vanilla game, that's for sure.
Because you'll automatically have the hammer coming to this dungeon.
Yep. This is a route I've never thought about. This actually does make sense to go this way. I gotta remember that. So far, it seems like there was just junk so far in here. 20 rubies. Okay, so it's a map, 5 rubies and 20 rubies so far. And then, of course, the fourth item, or there always has to be the big key in one of these chests.
These Stalfos are always a pain.
I don't think we've seen what the prize pool is yet. Or the stun prizes, I mean.
Nicely dodging down that horrible hallway room.
Yeah. And yeah, they have been pretty synchronized. There's been very little divergence. The only divergence that's happened has paid off for Mundungu pretty well.
It's with the blue mail. And of course he has the knowledge of flippers on Lumberjack Tree.
Yep, we also know that flippers may not be required. By logic, they are, but like anybody can do fake flippers to Ice Palace.
We don't know if there's anything important in Swamp.
Yep. But that's going to be in the back of their mind the rest of the game, too.
If the Fire Rod, for instance, is in Swamp, Mundungu has a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah. Or if Mir is there. Or wait, no, Mir cannot be there because you need Mir to get in.
Fire Rod would be the upset.
Well, what if Fire Rod is in the left side and Ice Rod is in on Argus?
Yeah, that would suck.
I called a seed a while back where the Ice Rod and Fire Rod were on the left side swamp, and only one of them checked the left side.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's not a seed I'd like to run. Alternatively, it could be a key item on the pedestal. In which case, all dungeons.
There is quite a bit that could still be on the pedestal. For how much we have found, there are so many items that could still be there. A bottle could be on pedestal, with the other 3 being in places we can't get to. And there being an item on Sick Kid.
Line script is really on point on AkumaGath's side.
Yeah. I think it's a compass on blind. Yep.
Well called.
I couldn't remember seeing a compass be found at all. So I was like, I'm pretty sure they found all the items, because one of them was a heart container in the attic. And blind is down on for both players. So at 28 minutes, they both have the same bosses beat. I I think this is the point where you go to Death Mountain. Actually, no, I would go do Pod. I would go do Pod and then do Death Mountain.
Well, we'll see. Mundungu has saved and quit.
I think he's going to. I think he's going to Pod.
Yep, we get confirmation there that it was Blue Mail on Dig Game.
Yep, I am wrong. We're going to get a look at Meyer.
Meyer shit. It's not a bad shout.
Actually, Meyer is completable.
We don't know if they've got the access.
If the Ether is it is completable. Ether was the access point. Akuma's picking up his Titan's mitts. There's the cane of Brian.
And rupees.
And Mundungu is not going to go do that.
No, it's still a bit early to do Maya.
I don't blame him. Doing fighter or master sword Vitreous is not fun.
He's got the bow as well, which makes it a little bit easier, but it's still not a fun fight. Not with how many hearts have they got? 9 hearts.
Yeah. I'd be a little bit more comfortable 9 hearts if I had at least the red mail then.
What does old man Gary have for us today?
I'd say rubies. Nope, there's
the shield.
And
I'm trying to remember where the first one was.
Race ledge.
Oh, yes.
And Akuma's gonna go do Pod.
We'll see which play is the better one.
10 arrows. And a piece of heart inside of Spectacle Rock. So Spectacle Rock is nothing, but with Titan's Mitts and the Moon Pearl, they have a lot of East Death Mountain checks they can do.
Paradox Cave, Spiral Cave, Bunny Cave, and Hookshot Cave.
Yep, and if the mirror's there, they can also do, they could go right back to Hera from there, too. Personally, I like Mundungu's plan here, just because there's like nearly, and there's our second bottles.
It's a very bottly Paradox Cave.
And the big key in the first chest in Pod. There's the red
mail.
There's our third
and the
bottle.
third bottle.
What, are we going to find all 4 kept bottles in this place?
Yeah, that would be a troll if that happened.
No, what would be the real troll is if Stick Kid has the 4th bottle.
Yes.
Oh, took a fall there.
He was in the right position. All he needed to do was plant the bomb. He would have gone over.
Yep. Yeah, now he's doing it. And this is where I would myself... Oh, wait, no. Tower Hera's pendant. Ignore me. It's still a quick dungeon.
It's a quick dungeon, and it's green pendant, so it would unlock Sassy as well, so...
Yeah.
Not a bad call to do it.
Like that's exactly where he's going. And it was just a piece of heart, I believe, on Floating Island. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Fine.
I get overly excited sometimes. And there's the big key for Hera, meaning they are not going to have to go to the Hera basement for the big key.
We'll be seeing the Hera pot here, 100%.
Yep. Oh, not finding an item in the first 2 checks is always painful.
They line it up slightly differently from how I do it, but same result.
It worked. I think it was just small keys on the left side of pod as well here. One item found, which is the blue ruby. Oh no!
That's key.
Oh no!
Oh look, it's not the end of the world if they have to take a coffee break.
True. There's the shovel, though, in pod.
The fetch quest I don't dig.
I don't get paid enough to dig. Link, do it for me. Oh no! Mundungu Mundungu managed to take down Trolldorm pretty easily, and
there's the second item.
Yep, there's the fire rod though in the pod.
The nice find from the big chest. That opens up Skullwoods and Ice Palace.
Yes, it does. Mundungu's off to go do the second, spiral cave, and there's the boots.
What are those?
Wow, pod is the place to go. Like, usually it's pendant pod that's the place to go.
It's Treasure Temple. That's what we're going to call it from now on.
Yeah, $10 though says the ice rod is in swamp though. Or I guess
Let's see.
Movies.
It's still early days. They're going to need to clear out a few more of these dungeons before we'll know for certain where that ice road is.
Yeah. We do know that that mire is completable for both of them. And so is well, like you said, so is Ice Palace.
But with me at this point, I would be making a play for Ice Palace after pod.
Ditto here.
Mundungu failing at the block clip there.
Yeah, I only recently learned how to do that block clip.
Yeah, tricky. Far better to use the mirror.
If you got the mirror.
Exactly.
There's 3 bombs and 3 bombs. Gonna go see.
Surprised. I'm surprised he didn't do the hookshot cave there.
Okay, ether is required for both Misery Mire and Turtle Rock.
It's a bit of a letdown given the fact that the ether medallion was the first item they found in the game.
Yeah. I even jokingly said, what if it's the only one they need? Game, I don't like it when I'm right like that.
Yeah, you know there's going to be a sting in the tail somewhere.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of troll going on. Oh, is he going to, he's going to Spike Cave.
In theory, they could dip Turtle Rock at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't beat Trinex, But if there's something on Laser Bridge that's
I think that
helpful,
was Quake on Helma.
yes, it was Quake. Half a heart left for Mundungu
And
as he picks up a piece of heart.
he's going to ice.
Called it.
This is a good play.
Oh, of course. I'd do it if it was me, but it's not me. This is a very good play just to get the crystal done.
And of course, since he's got the Cane of Samaria, we're going to be seeing Icebreaker.
Yep. A really nifty little trick there that I've only just learned.
Yeah, first thing I told my mentor, if there is nothing else I could learn in this tournament, I want to learn Icebreaker.
Yes, it was Irritable Penguin that taught me how to do it. I don't know who taught you how to do it, but there's some very knowledgeable mentors out there.
Yeah, mine was, suddenly I'm blanking, Professor Renderer.
Shout out to those two mentors.
Both of mine, Nash Satar too, for having the infinite patience they did with me.
I mean, I've given Irritable Penguin a shout out, but the other one that really helped me was Verts505. Taught me Diver Down, and that's been really, really helpful.
Yeah, well, like, Professor taught me how to do Diver Down, but for some reason, it didn't stick until Nash Satar helped me. Hypno Changer coming in with a rating party of 1. Welcome.
Yep. Welcome to the semifinals. Art piece there.
Yep. I think they've found only 2 or 1 item so far.
That's the second item.
That might have been the 3rd.
Maybe. We'll see if Akuma decides to go north from this drop-down room. Nope. Straight onto the boss.
That or he's gambling that there. That or he's gambling that there's enough that Cold Stare has it.
Yeah, it's never a good idea to do that, because when you do, he'll just have a map.
I take it happened to you.
Oh, it always happens to me. That's why I've got like 2-hour plus seeds all the time. Yeah, see a key.
Blinking, you would have missed that Ice Palace.
Yeah, it was a very quick cold stare. Speed Gaming Espanol, welcome with a party of 10.
Yeah, basically at this point, it's we either need the ice rod and the book essentially, or the mirror. And Akuma is going to Meyer.
We know it's openable with the Ether Medallion requirement.
Yep. Mundungu is setting up the bomb clip here. Perfectly done.
Jump. I still cannot do that clip yet.
I'm playing on a keyboard. I can't set up the buffering.
I'm on a remote, but still can't do it.
We had to make a way for me to be able to
Mundungu picking up his boots as well.
Yep. We had to make up we had to work on the fly a way for me to do some of the stuff. Because my fingers and hands don't bend that way. I don't know if we're ever gonna go see Zora today.
Oh, I think we will. There's still an ongoing ice rod hunt, which can be anywhere in the game.
Yep. You know where ice rod could be? It could be on Zora Ledge.
That would be annoying.
Having to go to Aghanim just for Zora Ledge, that would suck.
We're chuckling here because we know that the flippers are on the lumberjack tree.
Yeah.
All scheming there.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, it could be very well on Zora Ledge. The book or mirror could be too, actually.
I do like this play of Akuma to just clear out as many crystal dungeons as possible.
That's very true.
Cutscene chest though.
Yep, and Akuma is going to not do loading screen room.
Here's a trick that I can't do very well. Looks like he's struggling a bit as well. This Maya clip.
I didn't know about that trick until after I was eliminated from the tournament. Okay, so one of the items is in loading screen room in Misery Mire.
Yeah, and he's not getting it. He's going straight for Vitreous. Not seen this play before.
Then you've never seen me play.
Helmasaur down for Mundungu.
Yep, he's gonna get he got his Quake.
And there's lots of things that they haven't checked as well, like Catfish and Pyramid Ledge. Any one of them could have a important item.
Yep, they could even have Mushroom.
No one's checked the dig spot yet either.
Nope, and I was just about to say that. Mundungu's off to go do ice. Akuma's got to be careful though. He's on 3 hearts on Vitreous Master Sword.
Yeah.
Thankfully though, he does got that invincibility protection.
Yeah, Brian steps up and becomes helpful for once.
And of course he'll go ahead and do the bow strats on Vitreous. Oh, I guess he did find one of the items, because that was a small key.
Yep. Icebreaker here for Mundungu, or at least he's trying.
Yeah, Turtle Rock would be the logical play unless if you don't want to go into pendant dungeons.
Trying to think what I would do here.
Oh, he's doing dig spot.
Yep.
But 49 minutes in, we have 5 bosses beat on one side and a 5th boss about to be beaten on the other. You know, Mundungu never turned in the green pendant.
No, he didn't. And thank you.
We're going to get a look at Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb here, probably.
Yep, good call. And thank you, Nightbot, for posting links on everyone who's involved.
Yes, and hopefully us shouting out Nightbot means he won't try to take over the world now. There's the
Please
big...
do. It's alright.
There's the big key in Ice Tea.
That was the one chest that Akuma didn't check, I don't think.
No, he did not. Okay, there was only 20 rubies in King's Tomb and 50 rubies in Bonk Rocks.
He's not checking the lumberjack tree ledge.
Nope. We're gonna. Is he? Does he think he? Oh, is he setting up a water walk, or what is he doing?
What he's doing?
Oh, he's gonna go fake flipper and gonna try to ignore all the signs of other things he needs to do.
Yeah, I did mention hobo earlier. There's never a good time to do it. So I wonder if it will come.
unless he can get to it from Dark World, which sadly, since they don't got the mirror, it's not a good time to. And it is the Ice Rod.
Ice Rod.
Well, we're not in go mode yet because we still need the book or the mirror to be able to get into desert.
But there's a spot that's easily missed, though.
Yep.
Yes, this logic is mean.
There's the third shield. This is literally anyone's game at this point. I don't think we have a definitive person in the lead right now.
It's pretty much neck and neck.
You know, Sick Kid could have an item because we never checked Sick Kid either.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what's on the Zora ledge.
And what's on Zora. It is the red meringue on Zora ledge.
Do we have a scam today?
Probably. And it is, yep, a big old scam. Technically in crystal count, yes, but they both have done 5 dungeons. Mundungu went and did Tower of Hera, which we don't know what's on Green Pendant yet. The mirror or book could be on there. We are going to... Oh, Akuma never did the loading screen room in Misery Mire.
No. So we'll see if Mundungu will pull ahead because of that. And the other thing that's worth mentioning is that none of them did Agona's Cave.
Nope.
There's still a lot of options there. I mean, how often does Agona's Cave have something useful?
Every time you check it last.
Yeah, exactly. Very swift kill of that room for Mundungu. Is this a Turtle Rock play from Akuma?
Probably. Nope. Couldn't check Paradox Cave.
Which will be good for him because he'll get his blue goo in here.
And
As well as 2 other bottles.
yeah. I'm still convinced the 4th bottle will be on Sick Kid. Just for it to be the ultimate troll. Mundungu is going straight to Vitreous. He's doing God Mode Mire.
Yeah, they've obviously read the seed as though there's nothing relevant in Maya. Sorry, a little bit tired. It's 2 AM in the morning here for me.
Well, if you suddenly gotta go, you just say so too. I can handle it.
Fine.
Looks like we're gonna get a play in the TR though.
Yeah, Akuma has been playing very well.
Yeah. We of course know that Ether was required for both pendant dungeon or medallion dungeons. I'd ordinarily say be careful here, but he's also got a fairy in a bottle.
He doesn't want to waste that fairy though.
True. I feel like he's using the blue potion too early though.
I think that's a bad play there, but you gotta let them run it the way they want to run it.
Oh yeah, I know. Ooh, now he's got to be careful.
Always the lightning that causes problems.
He took a lot of needless damage. I'm in agreement, Finch.
It's the mirror.
Akuma's in go mode. Because you do not need the book to get into the Desert Palace if you have if you can get in the Dark World.
Now he's here though, he might as well finish up Turtle Rock.
Oh yeah. There's no point in not finishing Turtle Rock if you're already in here. Especially if you can complete it.
I mean, they still might want to check a few chests because Tempered Sword would be nice.
Oh, and taking the death.
Those chain chomps, they do like taking a bite out of you.
Yep, but of course he has the fairy. Mundungu, unfortunately, going and doing the loading screen room.
Yeah, this isn't good. He's gonna lose some time over this.
The only way he could make it up is if the book is right here. He needs to hope that the book is here. Else this is going to be a big time loss.
Yep, Akuma not checking the vanilla big key chest. Oh, or is he?
Ooh.
He is. I think he doesn't have the big key already, so needs to check it. And it's there.
Akuma's got to be careful.
Yeah, he's down to a couple of hearts.
Take that much damage when you set a new respawn.
Not gonna check Mimic Cave. There's no need.
Nope, and he's taking my advice, taking a death here. And Mundungu is going to go check 3R. Or not. He's going to go do... He's checking Sick Kid.
We'll get to see if this is your fourth bottle.
Come on, bot. Milk 10 arrows. Something that could be a big time save too, if it there, could have been Silver's. Silver's damage going into GT is a big difference. He is of course going to go check dig spot, but we already know that's going to be just 20 rubies.
I wonder if Akuma is going to full clear this laser bridge.
Just because I'm still in a beginner league, as I like to call it, I would guarantee you he might be forced to if he can't find his. And there's Tempered.
Yep. So swords are no longer a problem now either.
Nope. I would make a new save point there, dude.
Yeah, he's risking it.
He does got the fairy. That is true.
Didn't he use it, or was that Mundungu who died?
That was Mundungu. Oh wait, no, he doesn't got the fairy. Never mind. Akuma does not have the fairy. He's got the blue bottles still, though.
Mind you, Trinex is not terribly tricky.
Yeah, Trinex is a lot easier, in my opinion, in the randomizer than he is in the vanilla. Oh, just barely wasn't able to get the, Ooh, nice hit back, though. Nice job being knocked back by the head with the hammer. That was beautifully done.
This is a very nice Trinex fight.
And basically, he just did a no-hit Trinex.
$20 is a reward.
Okay, so man, I hate it when Desert is the go mode dungeon, and it was just 20 rubies on the green.
Trinex.
No, on Easterns, on the green pendant.
Oh, Satrala, you mean? Turn him.
Yeah,
Okay. All we're looking for here in Desert is the big key.
You know, the ironic thing is Akuma still doesn't know about where the flippers were.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think so either.
I mean, this pace, he could have a sub 120 finish.
Yep, as long as the big key is cooperative in GT.
Yeah, well, we're not quite at the big key guessing game yet, but
Yep. So the big key in here could be right here.
it could be.
Nope.
It could also be on right side.
It's probably going to be in its vanilla chest.
I think it might be in this one. Nope, just 10 arrows.
Yep, it's in its vanilla chest.
Yes, Akuma is playing very unpredictably, but also very well.
Yep.
I think he could be a shoo-in for winning the tournament, actually. Depending on how the other players play in the semi-finals, but this is the kind of play you want to see from a winner.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking notes of stuff. Not literally, but like I'm making sure to watch both players' executions more carefully.
That was almost perfect on Lamolas.
Yep, and he finished it off. So 20, like we both found both items in desert, but who cares?
Back up the mountain now.
Time for everyone's favorite guessing game.
Yep, get your guesses in chat. 1 to 22. Big key has got to be somewhere in Ganon's tower.
I'm evil.
So am I. I think that he's going to find the mushroom in Ganon's tower, and he's got to backtrack to the witch's hut to find the big key. Yeah. A notorious chess 23 for the big key.
Yeah, sadly, this is not key sanity.
Yep, chess 77 for the big key. Nicely said, Fester 88.
Mundungu is doing Mimic Cave.
Lots of good guesses. Have we got a bot that's tracking these guesses for the big key?
No, they hired me this time.
You've gone for tile room, have you, Nira?
I went with whatever the 20-second check is.
Yeah, which is probably going to be tile room.
I've seen tile room be done several times very early. I just go with 22 because I've called a race where it happened, and I've wanted to see a repeat since.
Fair enough. He's going left side first. I wonder if he's doing Dark Magician routing. Guess
50?
1. 50 on the torch.
Yep, sorry, Matt Cap. Is something wrong with Mundungu's stream?
Yeah, it looks as though it's frozen. Chest number 5 has 20 rupees. And I was right, he's doing Dark Magician routing.
Okay. And I was just asking in case something was wrong on my end.
Maybe one of our support team can check what's going on Mundungu's stream. I leave in the parlor room.
Okay, so Mundungu's stream apparently is down right now. Hopefully we'll get that back up soon.
Six is a piece of heart. No, miscounting. There's the mushroom.
Oh, he almost got pushed into the portal.
I'm just trying to remember the count now. 5, 6, 7 plus another 4 makes
That's
11. Yeah. Our bar room. What do we have in here?
There
There's
it
the big
is,
key.
number 12.
Did anyone guess 12?
Ehseezed had 13, so he's the closest.
Yep. Well done, Ehseezed.
I'm sorry I keep butchering your name. I can't seem to remember how to pronounce it.
He is tracking us today. So big shout out for Ehseezed.
Okay. He just said I could call him Zed. Thank you. Usually I'm good with complicated names.
Certainly a lot easier to say than Sashalashralashrala.
Hence why I call him Sarsaparilla.
Or just Sassy.
Yeah. I heard somebody call him Sarsaparilla in an earlier tournament, so that's what I've been calling him ever since.
I don't think he was wanting to use that potion up there.
No, I would have gone and used the emergency fairies and magic refill.
Missing quite a few shots here on that fire rod.
Well, he's going to have a magic refill before long. He probably also knows how to use the torch for a lot of stuff, or the lamp for a lot of stuff, too. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now he's making me nervous about a rod shot.
Tiny amount of refill there.
It'll be enough to deal with this room. Oh, there's full magic. Never mind.
Lucky magic drop.
So I'm not the only one that takes a fall there to go back. Okay.
Also do it. It's faster.
I've done it since I was younger and when I was playing the vanilla game.
Compass and cape.
That's a nice find.
Yep. it helps with the Ganon fight for sure.
Yeah, with a cape on half magic, Ganon's first 3 phases is a cape. Oh, he almost took a fall there. Very nicely done.
We're not going to see all that hover practice from earlier payoff.
He might feel like he's behind, so he might be not willing to do risky stuff like that.
At 1 hour and 14 minutes.
You never know.
This is
like
an incredible time thus far.
Yeah.
Very nice triple there.
He could be like me and doesn't underestimate his opponent at all. Play with the mindset you're behind, but play with the mindset you can still win. There we go. 3 phased it.
Really fantastic Aga 2 fight there. Got to be a little bit careful if he's used up all his safeties on this Ganon fight.
He doesn't got any magic or health refills, so...
Nope.
He's probably not going to avoid trying to use the cape. That was a nice repel hit, that's for sure.
Already on to phase 2.
I cannot pull off that boot strat against Ganon. I have tried countless times.
It was a good phase 2 there.
Yep, phase 3 now. And of course, he's going to have to do silverless Ganon. Dark World was silvers.
I've been
Very
somewhere
nice
like Catfish or something.
Could have been that. Could have been
Pyramid Ledge.
Could have been pegs, hammer pegs.
Yeah, loads of places it could be. Making light work of this final phase of Ganon.
Yep, taking his time, not rushing it. I don't really blame him there.
It can be a little bit awkward at times, this fight.
Yep. Managed to get a 3-fer off there on him, though. Of course, avoiding that fire bat, just to be sure. Oh, missed that. I think he's got 3 more hits left. Nope, 1. Never mind.
Your GG's in chat. I should put one in chat as well. And do we have a time on that?
Looks like 1:18:29 is what I would say.
Mundungu has forfeited by the look of it.
It might be a forced forfeit. That's because he lost the stream.
Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate when you get stream disconnects.
He might have even just lost internet connection. 1:18:23 is the official time.
It's a fabulous time.
Okay, and Mundungu did forfeit right after he finished. Okay.
Oh, that was a very fast seed.
Okay, and we are not going to have a post-game interview from either player.
That's a bit boring.
Yeah, they might. It's kind of late for. It might be kind of late for them, so they might be going to bed. So I don't blame them. It
True.
is. It is nearly 3 a.m. for you.
2:30.
Yeah.
But I've enjoyed staying up to commentate this.
Oh yeah, I have too. Definitely. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's going to be probably late for Akuma.
Is he in Europe time zone, Akuma?
Yeah, 3:30 a.m. Let's put it that way.
So he must be on Central European time somewhere.
Yeah. So I guess. Well, what do you think of the seed then?
Kind of weird that we had the flippers on Lumberjack Tree, but they weren't required.
No,
And
at least logically they were, but the one dungeon we needed them for can easily be done without the flippers.
Yep. And then I think the play was going to check Hobo, who had the ice rod there. That won AkumaGath the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Because just looking at Mundungu's items on the tracker, still not having that ice rod and coming into Turtle Rock for the gamble.
Yep.
It's the way it goes. That's randomizer.
Yep. If it was just normal everyday seed, like it wouldn't be as much fun. It would not be fun to play the vanilla game of this like 5 billion times a year.
No.
The randomizer is different every time, even if certain items are in the same locations every time. Like almost every item is going to be somewhere different.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. It makes the game brand new again.
And just a full heart on the pedestal.
I think this will be a very low collection count on Akuma's side.
So yeah, do you have any final thoughts?
Oh, it's a good question. I mean,
go ahead. Sorry, I asked you, so
it's fine. Yeah, no, I think it's been fairly straightforward in terms of where the items have been, and then they've just gone and cleared dungeons. So, pretty straightforward jet seed with the luck of finding that ice rod on Hobo.
Yep. I don't have much I can add to it. I think both players raced the best they possibly could, and Akuma just raced better. That's all that happened there.
Yep, well said. Yeah, as I said, he's a shoe-in for the finals and definitely potentially could win it. But we'll have to see. There's some stiff competition on the other semi-final bracket as well.
Well, he's still got to beat Mundungu one more game.
Indeed. You know, it could be a close one.
for all we know, Mundungu could sweep him the next 2 games.
True. I've seen races where the person who's behind come back and win from behind, but it's not good to lose the psychological edge.
No, it's not. I don't got anything to add, so I guess this is...
You should give a shout out to everyone involved again.
Yeah, I would like to thank our tracker, Zed, our Restreamer, SorcerorFinch, our 2 racers, Akuma and Mundungu, and my co-commentator, Joki. This is Nira Lightshine, signing off.
Indeed. See you again soon.
Yep.